Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it may be from Country Leather Soap Works. My name is Jessie Whittington, and I'm a soap maker from South Mississippi. Today, I'm going to be making my Wisteria Soap. And if you've never watched any of my videos before, I make high temp hot process soap. And my soap has goat's milk and shea butter in it. Got the best of both worlds in it. So anyhow, give me just a second, we'll get everything set up and get you to help us make some soap. Okay, we got 15 pounds of oils in this turkey roaster oven over here. Getting hot. We'll check the temperature on them right quick. 258 degrees. We're gonna crack the lid, turn it on down. So let them cool on off. And in this jug right here, we've got about 60 ounces of water. I do a water discount. The actual the recipe that I use calls for, I think it's 93 ounces of water, but I do a water discount. You know, less dry time, and it goes faster when you make it. And right here I've got 33.6 ounces of sodium hydroxide lime. So let's get to pouring this in, get it all blended up, and get to making some soap. Try to get where y'all can see. Alright, we about got it all in there. There we go. Now, we're just gonna make sure this is good and incorporated. Feel anything else in there. I'll say we pretty well incorporated. Take a temperature here. We're sitting at 225 and we have 250. We're gonna unplug this and go ahead and pour these into our pot. So let me swap you around here again. Get you a different angle here. Get the extension cord out the way. There we go. That's a good angle. Hot. Things are extra hot today. Now, all right, let's take a temperature right quick. We sitting at 1 184. We better get to making. Alright, it's our lye solution. Alright, let's see if I can get my stick blender to work for me this time. It wanted to take a vacation on me last time. I had to go grab another one. So, let's see here. Yeah, button's just kind of stuck. Alright. I don't even know if I'd call this a trace. But right now, this soap is at the point where if I were making cold process soap, I'd add my colorants and fragrances and such to it. So, anyhow. Just try to get all this off that I can. And what we're going to do now is we are going to put a lid on this and wait for it to erupt. So y'all stay tuned. It erupted quick. Had to drop that lid and grab that stir. Happened in a hurry. Hope I can get it stirred down. Woo! Man, that happened quick. So, it done me like this a couple weeks ago. Sure did. Y'all see it bubbling? Sure enough, done it in a hurry. Sorry about the noise when I dropped that lid, but I got in a bind in a hurry. Y'all see it still bubbling. Let's take a heat. 235 degrees. That quick. You gotta watch it when you make high temp hot process soap. You gotta watch it. Got to. I wish you could feel the heat coming off this pot. Whew. Like that Nelly song says, it's getting hot in here. Look at this for just a minute. We're going to put my stirring paddle right here. Where you going to put the lid back? I'm glad my lid fell bottom side uppers. $215 degrees. Got soap on the floor. I like to watch it when it does like this, when it just kind of slowly rises. burnt soap right there. Get it out. Every now and then you'll get a piece that'll kind of scorch. Alright, we ain't quite got soap. I'll tell you what we're going to do, being I've always been an impatient person. We're going to stick blend it. Got to where I do this a lot because I'm impatient. See how quick that can happen? Now then. Now we got soap. Third time's a charm. And see how that looks a little bit like Vaseline? That's how you know that you've got soap. Put my shea butter in. I always forget to go ahead and melt my shea butter ahead of time so that it'll just incorporate. So I have to stir, stir, stir to get it to do its thing. But that's alright. It gets there. So we're going to do that, and we're going to goat's milk. Goat's milk. Goat's milk. Goat's milk turns a little bit yellow. I love the way that goat's milk smells when hang on a second, y'all. I got to plug my phone in. It says that the battery's about dead. Can't have that happening. So we're gonna take and there we go. Sorry about all the jerking around. Maybe that cord ain't in your way so much now. Alright. pretty well. Yeah. Alright, now we gotta separate it out into 2 separate containers. And let me see, I think I'm gonna just take this and set it on the floor that's on a towel because this pot's pretty hot. Alright, see that? And this. I'm gonna take, actually, get this lid out of the way. I'm going to get my scale out. And we need around about 7.5 pounds of oil, of soap, excuse me, in this container here. Look at that. Goat's milk right there that just was not incorporated. You just don't ever know what's going to happen. Let me stir another minute. Get up there. Yeah, here I thought I had it all stirred up. There was a couple of little pieces just to hide. Alright, see what we got here. I don't think we got enough, but let's see what we got. Alright, we need pounds. We're right on the money. Alright. So, I think in this container, in the big pot, we're going to do our grain. Stir it up and see right here, I've got some Wisteria fragrance oil and mica stirred together. I'm going to pour that in here. Alright. Got that out. Right here, I've got the other half of my Wisteria fragrance oil and my green mica. First, I'm just going to stir up my knocked down so I can stir it all in. Actually, I might be able to stir a little better with this little spatula. Yep. take and rake that off. I'm going to stir the next batch with that same spatula. Okay. Alright. I got my head in your way, I'm sorry. Looking at my head, at the back of my head at that. This one on the front of my head ain't no prettier, but. Alright. Let's see if I can stir this up without making a mess. Should have got one of my buckets, but I thought this would be big enough. We'll make it work. It'll just be slower. Alright, now we're getting where we can stir it a little bit better. There's always some at the bottom that alright. Get one. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of stir it all up just to kind of get some swirls going on. I'm not going to stir it up too much, yo. Just enough we can get some effects in the soap. And I think that's about good. Let me grab my bar stool real quick. When I don't have my son here to help me, I have to improvise, which means I have to go get the bar stool. Alright. Let's see if I can get y'all a little better angle here. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's so hot. Let me change the, there we go. That makes me feel a little better. bear with me. I'm trying to make sure everything gets in the mold and not on the floor. That would not be good. Let me get the scrapings out of this pot. Now, excuse me, I gotta do that right-handed. I can't do a whole lot with my left hand. Except make a mess. I can make a mess with my left hand now. Get over that knot there. Alright, I think that's good for government work. Alright. Get all that prison seal just kind of fell off the. There we go. I like to let it get too hard on me. Alright. Let me go grab something right quick. I'll be right back. Oh, it's still hot. Just trying to get it in. Alright, y'all, give me loud right quick. Whole world falling down behind me. Alright. Whew. Okie dokie. It's all over except the mess. And I can make a mess. Anyhow, that's what there is to me making my Wisteria soap. And anyhow, I'm glad y'all came along. If y'all wouldn't mind, subscribe, smash that like button for me, and hit the bell so to make sure that when I post a video, you get a notification about it. So, and I try to post once a week. Maybe later on when I get the better hang of doing this, I'll try to post 2 a week, so we'll see. But anyhow, thanks for watching. God bless. Y'all have a good one.